Hello young learners, this video is on the poem Noses, Unit 2 from Marigold, textbook in English for class 4. This beautiful poem, Noses, is composed by Alan Fisher. The main objective of this video is to help you read the poem fluently with proper pauses, expressions and pronunciations, to be able to comprehend the summary of the poem and enjoy the work of the poet, to be able to know the meanings and the usage of the new words. But before going and enjoying the poem, let us know the summary. Here the poet says, remember the poet? Who is the poet? Yes, Alan Fisher. The poet says that when a child looks into the mirror, she feels that her nose is funny and strange as it sticks right out of her face. It has two small holes through which the air goes in and out. She also feels that her nose grows out like a handle. Imagine the handle of a door or a window. So let us further read the poem and find out what the child feels. So let us read and enjoy. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw it there, the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there is a much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. A really nice poem, isn't it? By Alan Fisher. Let us understand the poem now. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. So you can see in the picture, the child is looking in the mirror and she finds her nose. And she feels it is the funniest thing, the way it grows. Why does she feel it is funny? Because it is stuck right out where all of it shows. It is stuck right out in the middle of the face and you can see it very clearly. And what does it have? It has got two little holes where the breathing goes. The nose has two holes, the two nostrils, from where we breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, and this helps us to survive, isn't it? So the nose is a very important part of our body which helps us in breathing. Further, the poet says that the child feels when the child looks into the mirror and saw it there, the end of my chin and the start of my hair. So here the poet says that the child feels that the end of my chin, the chin is here, and the start of my hair, and right in between of the chin and the hair is the nose, isn't it? And so the poet says, I looked in the mirror and saw in there. What did the child feel? The end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between the chin and the hair isn't much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking there. And the child feels right in the middle of the face, it is like a handle. Let us read further. Here the child feels that if ever you want to giggle and shout. Giggle means to laugh in a very low voice. Something like that, in a very low voice. And shout. Shout means to talk in a very loud voice, okay? If ever you want to giggle in a soft voice and shout in a loud voice and can't think of what to do it about, and you don't know what to do about it, then what you do, you just look into the mirror, and no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. If you want to see that how you look when you're giggling and when you're shouting, just stand in front of the mirror and do it, and you will see how funny your nose looks at that time. Nice, isn't it? So here the child in the poem feels, if ever one wants to laugh and shout, then all one needs to do is to look in the mirror. But children, I want to say, when you stand in front of the mirror, always feel that you are the best. You are really the best. You are perfect, beautiful, smart, and so very lovable, loved by your parents and of course your teachers. Okay, let us go into the new words. The first word from the poem is funniest, meaning very funny or laughable. A sentence for your help. I've got a sentence here. This is the funniest story I have read. You can make your own sentences. I've again and again told you the sentences which I give here is only to help you out. Second word, stuck. Here in the picture you can see stuck here means sticking something. Okay, is pasted. So the sentence, I stuck the pictures for my project. It can be getting stuck in a jam also, or in a lift. Okay, you're stuck in a jam, you're stuck in the lift, you're stuck in a train, in the crowd. It can be that also. Next, third word is space. One is the outer space, and here space means a place in the middle of your face. What is in the middle of your face? The space is occupied by the nose. So sentence, there is no space for more. Giggle. As I said, you giggle means to laugh in a very soft voice. So the meaning is laugh in a low voice, and a sentence for you, do not giggle at silly things, okay? Because you look very stupid if you giggle at silly things. Okay, next word is doubt. So meaning not very sure. Sentence, I have a doubt in this math sum. Next word is spare. Here it would mean extra. So the sentence I've got here is, I have a spare pencil with me. Spare parts, spare pencils, spare things, spare dresses, spare shoes. It can be anything. Okay, children, the next word is mirror. You can see the lovely child looking into the mirror. Mirror is a reflective surface. You know it very well. A sentence using the word mirror. She looked at herself in the mirror. Shout. You know what is shout? Missing your school days? Yes. Shout means to talk or speak in a very loud voice. A sentence, the teacher asked us not to shout. The children shouted in the playground. Do not shout in the class. Anything. Okay, you could make your own sentences. Hope this video was helpful. Video 2 would deal with the NCERT solutions of the poem Noses. Take care, children. Keep smiling. Bye.